where the final game was Spain versus Italy. I guess 8 players, they are Brazilians because they have the passport, Italian passport. They could play from Italy. So because the guys are playing Italy in that time, so the family. So let's make like a, that's, I think like the difference is the opportunity like to play futsal, and when you go to the soccer field,
You don't have it.
It's easier. Have more space, more time.
Yeah.
It's more space, more time. They can do what they want. Like so that's make the difference. And there's no questions.
I don't know. Does anyone have any questions so far? I muted them all, so I'll unmute them all.
Meanwhile, you are muting everyone. I know this is a topic for next week, and we were talking about the benefits about futsal can help. How can futsal help to create a better soccer player? Today I was watching Alex. Alex is a former Brazilian soccer player. He plays for the national team, and he was explaining his history, like when he was young, what did he do? And he said, thank you that when I was approved in a soccer team and I was young, when I went to the tryout and then I got picked, the team didn't have any futsal age group for me, but I was tiny, I was little. So my coach asked me to play futsal for 3 years in one of the clubs. And then when he turned 15, that coach brought him back to play on the field as a soccer player. And then that's what he said, where his soccer skills improved a lot, because he played in a futsal environment, in a tiny space, with lots of decisions, lots of touches, high pressure all the time. So, and then this is only a compliment to your question, Andrew. Yeah, we should play more futsal. We should have more opportunities for kids to play in a tiny space and under pressure. That's what makes futsal so important. If we think about using futsal as a tool to produce a better football or soccer player.
Yeah, no, that's great. So no one has any questions?
You have people mute here, I guess.
No, I know, but Greg, yeah, 2 of them are muted by themselves. I can't unmute them.
So once I'm gonna show another video. It's like back in the days, another thing we talk about is this history. It's related to history. We usually listen here that kids cannot kick using their toes. This is 92, as you can see. This is a free kick. In Futebol Salão back in the days, or futsal this time, this is the transition period. Look where the 10 meters PK used to be, not 10 meters, but a little bit like bigger distance, almost 20 meters. So look what's happening there.
Over is 12, they call 12 like that time, I guess.
Yeah.
12 meters. It's 12, they changed it to 2,000 for 10 meters.
Yeah, I'm going to let the people listen to the
it was too much for
commentator, so...
Well, the area was 4 meters. The area is 4 meters. You have the penalty mark. It's 12 meters. Toe bench. Boof.
I want to say something. Can I hear it?
Look at it. Look at the toe.
Hi.
Toe bench.
Hey, how's it going? Michael, how are you doing?
Oh, she can hear him.
I can hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Oh, that's good. So when can we watch the World Cup or the Futsal Champions in the fall? What channel would it be on?
TSN. Last time was TSN. Last time in 2016, so 4 years ago, TSN was showing the games, but they are showing the game like 9 p.m. because the games it was a little bit early, but they show at least 9 p.m. the game, 10 p.m. The games. I think the TSN has the rights if they, because normally what's happened is nobody wanna watch MLS, no, but they show the MLS because if you buy something, the confederation push you to show something. FIFA push. So if TSN has the rights to show some events, maybe they're gonna have the again. But I don't know because TSN is not showing a lot of like Premier League anyways. We have the zone. I don't know.
Yeah, we have that one. We ordered that.
Yes.
DAZN.
Go TV they used to. So always you have like this. But the World Cup will be we're gonna have the game time will be maybe very early because the game will be in the it's not a Belarus,
Lithuania.
Yeah. So you'll be 9 hours ahead or 10 hours ahead. So futsal normally you play afternoon night. It's not like swimming, like kayak. The guys go in the
Okay.
so you
And
go
it's early October. We should watch for in early October or late October.
10 is around on 1 month, almost like 10 to 23, 24. It's like 14 days, 20 days.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we've never seen it on TV, so we'll watch this year. We'll try.
We're gonna put some links so the kids can watch like old games like this highlights, but full games if they want to watch. We're gonna do this week. But right now, just complementing Marcelo's answer, we don't know at this point when is gonna be the World Cup because like South America, we know who's going to play. Europe, we know a few countries. Like here in CONCACAF, we don't know because should be right now. May should be the qualifying. So they are postponing everything and they might postpone the World Cup. So we don't know at this point when it's going to happen.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Marcelo, I think your face. I'm not sure. I think we're seeing your face. Do you want to go back to the timeline shot? So, or have we covered all the timelines, the key history of futsal?
I can come back, but I can see here Silvio and AJ. They want to talk.
They want, but I don't know. Okay, so I've unmuted AJ and I've unmuted Silvio. I don't know if they want to talk or they raised their hands. I don't know. What does it mean? They can always ask questions too in the chat. We have a Q&A, so if you have a question there, you can answer, or just treat it as like a chat.
So, Andrea, do you want to put the timeline back on?
Sure.
Hold on. Boom. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. So anything else to add, or did we cover it all? I don't know where we left off.
I think Marcelo gave a very good explanation about everything, the overall situations. We have a lot of details that we could put, but I think at this time, at this point, I think, we cover pretty much everything.
Okay, that's great.
One thing we can add, for example, is some countries, they are having better participations in qualifyings after they structure a professional futsal league in their countries. So, for example, here in Canada, at this point, we have the nationals, but it's not professional. So if we have a bigger tournament, the way CSA is doing is trying to increase or make it bigger every year. I think that's the pathway. So Argentina, by the time they won the World Cup in 2016, they just started their professional league a few years before. So I think it's kind of, as soon as we organize ourselves, play better and play more futsal, we're going to have better exposure to the world, and we're going to have a better position on World Cup, or actually play the World Cup again.
Argentina used to send the guys to play in Brazil,
Yeah.
to play in Italy, to play in Russia, and
Yeah.
now they can
And
have
then
the
they
guys.
won, and they won the World Cup. That's what's happening with some countries in CONCACAF. They have players playing in La Liga, second division La Liga, and those are the guys that they're claim that they believe that is going to be their best players, or is going to help Guatemala, Costa Rica. So some countries that are playing and going to again be some of the best countries in our region here.
Hey guys,